FCA 429, sequestration of respondent's property. This is basically when the respondent's trying to duck and they're basically gonna sequester his property so that's used as collateral. If he doesn't pay, they could use his property. So where in a proceeding under this article it appears to the court that the respondent is not within the state or cannot be found therein, or is concealing himself or herself therein, so that process cannot be personally served upon the respondent, the court may at any time and from time to time make any order or orders without notice directing the sequestration of his or her property, both real and personal, and whether tangible or intangible, within the state, and may appoint a received thereof, or by injunction or otherwise take the same into its possession and control, the property thus sequestered and the income therefrom may be applied in whole or in part, and from time to time, under the direction of the court, and as justice may require, to the payment of such sum or sums as the court may deem it proper to award by order and during the pendency of the proceeding, or at the termination thereof, or the education or maintenance of any of the children of a marriage, and for the support of a spouse. And for the support of a spouse, or for his or her expenses in bringing and carrying on said proceeding, and if the rents and profits of the real estate, together with the other property so sequestered, be insufficient to pay the sums of money required, the court, upon such terms and conditions as it may prescribe, may direct the mortgage or sale of sufficient said real estate to pay such sums. The court may appoint the petitioning spouse receiver or sequester in such cases. The court may authorize such spouse to use and occupy, free of any liability for rent or use and occupation or otherwise, any house or other suitable property of the respondent spouse as a dwelling for himself or herself, or with or without the children of the marriage, and may likewise turn over to the petitioning spouse for the use of such spouse, with or without the children of the marriage, any chattel or chattels of the respondent spouse. The relief herein provided for is in addition to any and every other remedy to which a spouse may be entitled under the law. So basically, they could go move right in. This dude wants to flee, or the chick wants to flee, whoever is being experienced a sequestration, they could get the keys to the house, move them right in, or use the house as collateral for money to pay what the person's trying to dip out on.